and on another fishing session.
We're down there on a 48-hour, Tony's first trip out of 2025.
It is, and we're on a historic venue for Wetlines anyway, aren't we?
We are.
Tell them.
We are down at Hawkhurst Fisheries on the main lake, which if you've been around since day one, which I doubt you have, because why would you be, this was where we had our first ever videos. Us still dealing with the other fish here. Just a fish here, not a problem. Now we've got a problem. You're having a fucking laugh. I ain't had a picture with the other fish yet. Scott, hurry up with your admin. We're set on the other side of the lake here on main lake.
Just little random 2-minute uploads, weren't they?
I don't know why it happened, don't know why I did it, but we did it and it was from here. So now we're back here.
This is where the channel was birthed.
Absolutely, so it's a bit of a social for us this time. We got our first collaboration, as I said before, or social, whatever you want to call it. We got Joff and Kyle, they're fishing round with us. They're just currently just round yonder.
They're in swim 1 and 2. I'm in 3, you're in 4, and all rods are out. And yeah, we're fishing. It's going to be a lovely sunny day. For those who don't know, you can't surface fish or zig fish here, so that's somewhat annoying. And yeah, so we're seeing what's going to happen here. Oh my lord, I just saw that fish jump out. The very annoying thing is, if you've not fished this or you have, there's 2 areas that are out of bounds, you cannot fish in. And basically, every single fish seems to be in them spots. They've been dancing over there. They're literally on top of the water, like dancing with each other.
So that's going to be annoying. So if we don't catch, we know why, because this lake has some weird rules and boundaries set off that you can't fish areas. So naturally, the fish are probably all just in there. But we'll see what we can do.
Also got told, apparently, if the calf's busy, kids feed the fish over the balcony bit.
That's helpful.
And then the fish get fed up and well, don't even come out here to us.
No, so it could be tough. We can only do our best. When we got here, the place was full up. These 4 swims were literally leaving. Well, they were still packing up when we got here at 7, so cheers.
Quite lucky then.
So really. We're lucky. Are you leaving as well?
Yeah, they're all packing up over there.
Oh, this.
Whoa, we could move.
It's an irritating start. But yeah, so at the minute, this is where we are. Swim 3 and 4. We'll see what happens. So stay tuned for the rest of the video.
Yeah, cheers.
Didn't take long for the first one.
No, we thought it'd be churning down there. We thought it'd be that one. We thought it'd be that one.
Yeah. We ain't got no churning over there. Well, I've only just got 1 rod out, so I'm not a fast fisherman. Over by them reeds in the corner, yeah?
Just up literally on the edge of the concrete and the reeds. Yeah, it didn't take long. To be fair, they bosh it out the out of bounds here, aren't they? Like, they're clearly down there, aren't they?
You just got to lure them out, that's it?
Yeah, well, been smart. Catapulted some boilies down there long. So you're just leaving that breadcrumb, aren't you?
Yep.
Just bringing them back to you.
Putting up a good little shift for what didn't look like massive fish, but you know, they're ones you had more fun with.
That's 10 of those today.
Sorry?
That's 10 of those today.
Oh, I'll take 1, that'll do me.
What happened there? Thought you fell hooked in there.
Success. Cup number 1. There you go.
It's always good to get the first one under the belt, innit? Something to work with now.
What was that on?
Get on the,
for your own people.
Get on the pinks.
Pinks, yeah.
That was a fluoro pink. It's our troll wafters. So they're doing all right this year so far.
Not a bad start.
No.
Beautiful work. Yeah.
Little leeches, mate. You can tell they're just waking up. Well, there you go. 25 minutes. I cannot complain with that. We're on social with the Wetline boys. I say, what a great start to it. I'm sure we're going to have plenty of fish between us. Yeah, really, really buzzing with this one. did give a good account of yourself.
Absolutely. Rightio, people. You know what time it is? Do you know what time it is?
Yeah, I do. Do you?
It's cider of the sesh. Cider of the sesh.
Cider in question. Here she is. Another Thatcher's. I know you've just done a Thatcher's one recently.
The blood orange. Let's get the head out of the way. I don't know what it's.
Sorry.
No, me as well. I don't know if it's just, whatever. Work it out.
We have apple and blackcurrant. Also, can I just say, I do like the graphics work on the can.
The marketing's on point.
It's very bright, very
catchy.
catching. Yeah, I just want to taste it. I just want to taste it.
Beautiful can. Beautiful cider can.
Standard stuff, 4%. Anything else to?
No, let's just crack on and try it.
Yeah.
Blackcurrant and apple. Smell test.
Blackcurrant tunes.
Oh yeah, that's a good smell.
It is, isn't
Passes the smell check.
it? Does. 10 out of 10 for smell?
10 out of 10 for smell.
Yeah, definitely.
Go again on that one. It don't taste like it smells.
No, I get you. I know what you mean there. Yeah, I think as soon as it hits your mouth, it tastes how it smells, but it's the afterburn, and it goes a bit.
Then it's a bit like what am I tasting?
Yeah.
It's got an aggressive, frothy fizz to it
Yeah.
that kind of dissipates the flavour.
So did the blood orange, didn't it not?
No, the blood orange was good. I like that one.
It's refreshing.
I don't really taste blackcurrant and apple. I don't know what I'm tasting. What are you tasting? Are you tasting what it's meant to be?
I'm tasting. I'm more blackcurrant than apple. I tell you what, it reminds me of the dark fruits, strongbow.
Yeah. It's not bad. It's just there's not really a lot going on in my mouth. There's not enough going on.
No.
No, I don't know what to tell you. I could do with a bit more going on in there. It's a bit underwhelming for me.
Yeah.
Flavour is not as good as if it smelt. If it tastes the way it smells, it should be on point.
All right. So let's narrow it down. Fizz, too much.
Yeah, too aggressive on the fizz.
Too aggressive with the fizz. Taste,
Underwhelming.
underwhelming.
I gave the orange one I think an 8. I'm giving this one a 6 out of 10.
Ooh,
That's the Ian Baker.
that's local, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just not doing much for me. It goes in, and then there's just like, what am I tasting?
Yeah, I think I'm up there with you. Maybe push
Yeah.
at a 7, but it's one of them ones that you wouldn't go out and buy. I don't know, a case of.
Nah,
I couldn't see myself drinking this all night.
no, you give me a cold one now, I love it.
Yeah.
Because it's a cold drink, but in the terms of it being blackcurrant and orange, it's not, no, blackcurrant and apple. It's not really doing much for me. The orange one was way better than this one.
Yeah, and to be fair,
Please be fair.
I did try the orange one a couple of days ago, and you are right, it's kind of refreshing as well.
It tastes
To the palate.
nice.
To the palate. It's kind of refreshing to the palate.
Yeah.
It
Very
was.
suave language, well done. So yeah, 6 out of 10 for me. You said what, 7?
Yeah, 6.5, 7.
There you go, people.
It's not great.
That's Thatcher's apple and blackcurrant. Rich and fruity cider. That's
Cheers.
cider of the sesh. Cider of the sesh.
So, decided it was time to move a little bit closer to Kyle. It's been about half an hour.
So basically, you stole my fish.
Basically, this is your fish.
Does that mean I can
You
boat
bring your
round?
ones over as
I can
well.
boat round from here and just, we can all just go and fish by that mark?
100%.
Sounds like the move.
What are you saying? Catfish or carp?
I don't know. Listen, it went under the line, so you have to get your rod tips down. And it looked very catty, but it swum at me, so. sure if you did then.
No.
What control that, mate.
Oh, he's playing with you there. Want me to hold it? You good? You got it? There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome, mate.
Thanks for giving me a fish.
Do you know what? It's really odd when you've got a camera in your hand trying to film.
Absolutely.
Can you scale halfway, please?
Wow, anything else?
Come on, think about the viewers.
Exactly that.
The real cameraman would have got in the water for it.
Oh, definitely. Oh no, we've got to take some off, haven't we?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you, it's a little over 25.
Yeah, it's 20. They're about 3.5 pounds on it. So
It's definitely a 20. 22 pound possibly.
good, rolling?
Yeah, mate, you're ready.
There it is. A little change. And a 21-ish. Just over the £20 anyway. Biggest of the session so far. That's 5 for, I say Kyle's box, it's pretty much his Kyle's spot. But yeah, the fish are out there and they're getting bigger. Back on the yellow again, so the yellow's doing bits. So Wetlines on the yellow one.
I'm going now.
There it is, we're having a little social. That's my first fish of the session. Hopefully there's a few more to come.
Okay, little update in my swim. This is swim 3. I'm fishing in open water. The left and the right rod, they're like 3 to 4 foot away from each other. And we've got fellas on the other side of the lake. They're fishing to this island that's in front of me, so kind of can't fish there. So yeah, I'm just fishing open water. And bait choice, we've got a nice big bag for Eclipse baits, and that is our own tiger nut and coconut, which, I'm not going to lie, you can see down there, smell delightful. So they're on both rods. So hook link, I'm using the IQD. I've changed the hook pattern though. I've gone from a curved shank to a size 6 barbless wide gate. I just got a funny feeling that I might, if I get a take, it's going to be a quicker hook hold. But we'll see. So yeah, let me take you off the old poddy waddy, and we'll show you around camp. Alright, so that's the island there, all them lot fishing to over there. Well, I wouldn't mind getting one off there, but I can't. So I'm just mid-water there, both rods, mid-water. I've put I've catapulted a few handfuls of boilers out there, and I've got kind of like just carpeted it out there, not in one spot, I've just like spreaded it. I do have the choice of this corner of this island here. I don't really fancy that for some reason. I might trickle some bait in there and see how we get on. As you can see over here, there's all the out of bound areas. You can see, barely see, right there, that's out of bounds. There's some rope that goes along there as well, and that's where they're all sitting there, just all crashing and dancing over there, which is frustrating. Here's the old ND lads, just bagged themselves another one. Let's go and see them. There we go. Smile, we're on camera.
Smile.
Oh, looks a bit bigger, this one.
Yeah, we thought it was smaller, but it's actually bigger. Biggest one so far.
So that's number 10.
Nearly.
4?
Yeah, 4 now.
4, and he's been here like...
2 hours once I've been in.
Yeah. When you're in the spot, you're in the spot.
When you want them, right?
Exactly, mate, exactly. Hi, Baker.
Hi there.
So, I've had a fault. It's a bit of a depressing one. Yeah, it's a bit of a depressing one. So, when we come to other lakes,
Yep.
like when you have really long, quiet 24 hours, you kind of have that still, you know, feeling that you're going to catch, don't you?
Yep.
You have that. I don't know if it's me, right, but I don't get that at this current.
In this swim, no.
I do not have that feeling whatsoever.
No.
Like, I think we won't catch in the next 100 hours.
All the time we're not either in swim 1, 2, 9 or 10, or we're not catching.
Yeah.
It's that simple. And,
And just to prove a point, 2 into fish.
They're not both, are they?
No. Fair play, do you know what I mean?
Probably wait 10 more seconds, they'll probably get another one over there.
Yeah, they will. They're having it off over there as well. I'm zooming in and out, is that alright? Is that just when we're holding fish? Anyway, you have any more, like, ideas, plans? Any you gonna?
Just wait for them to go.
Yeah, that's a solid plan, to be fair.
We're not going to catch until we get in their swim. And luckily I've booked on for most of Monday, so I'm now probably going to stay longer until I've caught a fish.
Yeah.
Which will be once probably in that swim.
I'll be off as soon as the gates open on Monday because I do have commitments.
I don't.
No.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's catching. I've lost count. They're probably up to about 10 now. They're probably up to 10. They're up to 10 over there.
Yeah, well actually they've been here a lot longer, so they're probably like, I don't know, they were here.
In fact, he is playing fish, isn't
He is, yeah.
he? There you go.
Just proves. That's where you need, yeah.
You don't
To be honest with you, I think we've spoke about the out-of-bounds so much. Do you think we could come across a little bit whiny now?
I hope so. I'm not fishing here again. This is a stupid place.
For now, see you in the probably in the morning or when we catch a carp. God, these glasses are they're quite big, aren't they?
Look normal to me. But
Yeah.
I suppose.
Right, catch up with you soon, guys. Bye. But we're here. So yeah, as I was saying, had a bit of a tough beginning of the year. Yeah, at the move house, really ill on the day of the move as well. So that was a rough day. And then 5 weeks ago, sadly, my mum passed away. And yeah, I'm still going through the motions of that. So I decided just to come fishing and get away from the norm for a couple of days and try and gather my thoughts, you know, have a reboot as such. So yeah, I was just thinking, shall I start having a couple of beers? Shall I? Yeah, here we go. Like, right, so it's 10 to 2. Is it too early to have beers? Or shall I wait for more of the evening? Leave in the comments, let me know. And hopefully we can grab ourselves a carp, just one carp for my mum. That's what I want. And then that's it. I'll let you know when anything changes, or obviously you see when I catch a carp. And yeah, if I do change anything else, I will also let you know. And yeah, talk to you soon. Cheers. I rely on my head torch to actually see where I'm going to put it.
Look at that, look at that bobbing. By the time I get in, that will happen. Oh, there it goes. See ya. Cheers. That's gone. That's our session right there. Lost it all that time. That was definitely a catfish.
Was it?
Oh, 100%.
It felt all catty.
It just felt like it had too much about it.
Yeah.
Well, that's the luck of how our session's going. What's that? We both just lost a fish in the last half hour?
No. 4 minutes.
In a short space of time.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Now I've got to make a new rod at night. That's fine. That was on a solid bag. Right there, people. So, as you've just seen, was definitely hooked into a catfish. It's absolutely snapped me off and done me for a runner. Which is quite disappointing, because as much as I don't want to catch a catfish, a fish would have been fine. But alas, it hasn't happened. So I was going to put another solid bag out there, but I seem to be lacking in the departments of accoutrement for that. So instead, I'm just going to put an IQD rig out there, because I've got a brand new one of them ready to go. On a Supreme Cream from Eclipse Baits, nice little nutty wafter. And I'm just going to boat it down the right hand side of this island in front of me, dump a big old bit of bait on it, and up that produces a fish. I've heard more fish knocking about up this end of the lake during the evening, so hopefully we can get one. So I'm going to crack on with that. Rightio people, so this is the rig I'm going to put out. Just like I said, standard IQD rig, nothing too complicated in that. Nice little 3.5 ounce lead, and then just a Supreme Cream wafter and a business end, which if you've never used them, they're very sweet, nutty bait. That's these bad boys. Exhibit A. Easily one of my favourites, man, in baits. These ones already, they're unbelievable. Whew. So anyway, we're going to put that out there, naturally. A bit fed up right now, because obviously the first time I get a chance of catching a fish, even though it's a catfish, which I definitely don't want, and it snaps off, so fingers crossed we get this one back out alright in the boat, and hopefully we'll get hold of a carp. As you can hear, it has just started raining as well, just to add a, you know, an extra layer of depression to the situation. But anyway, we're going to get this one out. We'll see if we can get hold of a carp. Rightio people. Finally, we've got fish number one, a 24-pound 8, beautiful common, and that come off Supreme Cream on IQD wafter. Dominate it. There we go, people. Work hard for that fish. Definitely not the best swims, but got into a fish. 24-pound 8, common. Lovely job. Yes, people, it paid off. The rod's probably only been out there about an hour and a half. So I think that's a matter of right place, right time there. A lovely 24-pound 8 common. Absolutely delighted with that. Doesn't change my opinion on this lake though. I still think it's stupid. But very happy. Got myself a carp. Lovely one at that. On the Supreme Cream from Eclipse Baits. So happy to get another fish on their bait, because I haven't really had many yet. So yeah, that's a good time. So just got that rod back out. And fingers crossed we get another one. Now, Whether that means I'm only going to catch during the night because in the day they're all in that little safe zones or not, who knows. But we got a fish, I'm very happy. So let's get the other boat out and I'll either see you during the evening or in the morning, in a bit. Here we go, people, fish number 2. The left hand rod, one again on the Supreme Cream. Another common, they're obviously very common that there's commons in there. There we go, this one was a very angry fish. Put an absolute shift in. But thankfully we got it in the net. And again, that was on the Supreme Cream over quite a bit of bait. Happy days. Give it a little weigh, maybe a 20. So that is 18 dead on. Beautiful.
An absolute beaut.
Beautiful.
Gentle release there.
God, did put a shift in that fish, so I'm not surprised. Again, I've either got a big cat or a big girl.